there, pretty. You sweet thing. This is Valerie Bertinelli, as if she needs any introduction. She's debuting her very first hour-long show on QVC, and those are real tears because she grew up with us here on QVC.
I did.
We're thrilled you're here.
I am so happy to be here, especially with you, David.
Oh,
I mean,
you
that
sweet
you were
thing.
welcoming me in for my first Today's Special Value, and that you're here on my show.
And I'm on your show now. But this is what's really fantastic because we're going to bring you in Valerie's home kitchen a nice variety of great things.
Yes.
You're going to have lovely wines. You're going to have great food items like the crab cakes we're talking about now. Also coming up a little later, we've got some great food storage containers that are also...
That's very important to me, food storage.
And they're also cooking vessels as well because they will go into the microwave. The glass containers actually go into the oven up to 400 degrees. We'll tell you more about it. But right now, let's talk about your crab cakes. Miss Valerie, these are what you call your very best, jumbo lump crab cakes, 10 3-ounces.
Yes, and I just want, for those of you that are watching your figure and that you just want to have a little bit of a lighter meal, only 150 calories per crab cake.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that lovely?
That's great.
You can have 2 for a meal.
Aha.
They're so tasty. They've got, I'm going to let you...
Well, what we're going to do is just kind of break into this.
I want to show everyone that there is huge amounts of lump crab in here, crab meat. I've had a little bit too much of my wine.
Did you have a little too much wine there, Miss Valerie? Not enough dinner?
A little bit over there.
Oh, well, we'll try to equalize with some crab cakes. Now, I'm showing you a little piece here of the crab cake, but not little pieces of crab. Look at those giant jumbo lump pieces inside this crab cake.
I really wanted there to be minimal filler, and these are handmade from wild-caught crab.
They smell amazing.
They smell so good. That's that perfect, like an ocean smell, like you're sitting by the ocean side. Maybe I should have a little bit of food in my tummy.
Miss Valerie.
Right?
Really marvelous.
It's all crab all day.
Lots of great spices in here too.
Yes. Well, I wanted it to feel a little bit lighter, so I've got some lemon zest in there. I've got
taste
fresh
the lemon.
herbs.
I taste the lemon.
I think that really lightens the whole thing up a little bit. And there's so many ways that you can serve this.
You can also hit this with some additional fresh lemon. A squeeze of fresh lemon on top of this while it's in the skillet. I'll do this so it's not getting your eye. But look at this.
David knows what he's doing in the kitchen.
I love a little fresh lemon on crab cake.
Yes.
I just think it's so bright and nice.
Look at how beautiful, and it smells so good.
Is there anything better?
Now, I believe these come individually wrapped.
Do they? Okay.
I believe they do come individually wrapped. And
so you take out what you need as you need it?
Just take out what you want if you just want to have your own little tiny dinner for yourself, or serve these as an opening course at when you're having a lot of friends over.
Right. Now, let's talk a little bit about preparation because you've got these going in a skillet on top of the top of the stove here. A little bit of what? Olive oil, canola in the bottom.
And if you have a nonstick, you don't have to put anything in there.
Oh.
Like
okay.
they will not stick.
Well,
but if it's a cast iron, yes, you should put a little bit of oil in there just to be sure.
I find sometimes the oil also enhances the flavor a bit.
It
particularly
does.
if it's a nice olive oil. One
does.
thing that I have done before with crab cakes, and I would ask your opinion about this with yours. Could I brush these with a little mayonnaise? And finish them off in the oven?
And put them maybe between some bread.
Some ciabatta bread.
And then make a little Sammy with it.
Little crab cake sandwich.
Little Sammy, yeah.
What I find with the mayonnaise topping, when you put it in the oven, it gets just a little slight crust.
It does.
And then when you bite into it, you get the soft and creamy mayonnaise.
And it has that beautiful bit of fat in there. This man knows what he's talking about when it comes to the kitchen. This is why I love spending time in the kitchen with you.
Every now and again. Well, you and I could get together and cook and have a big time. Because this is what it's all about.
Never leave the kitchen.
Well, we would probably have to roll us out because we'd be eating so much. But this is what's great. You can pop these into a skillet, and you can do that from frozen. Is that right?
Absolutely. From frozen, or you can let them thaw. You know what? I like to make my life easy. I take them from the freezer, put them right in the skillet, or you can also put them in the oven and make your life even easier.
Now, I would tell you that we've got these on 4 easy payments, but don't wait too long because Easy Pay goes away end of day today, and we didn't bring a lot of these in.
No.
I only have 450 of these to go around for the whole day.
Oh, that's it?
And Easy Pay will disappear end of day today.
And the last time they were on, they just flew out.
What you need to understand also is that Valerie has her own cooking show, as I know many of you are aware. I watched it the other night. You did an episode called Dinner and a Movie.
This would be perfect for dinner and a movie.
It would have been great. But you know what's really marvelous is that Valerie cooks the way we do in the kitchen. Valerie is not a chef. She's a home cook like we are. She was taught to cook by her mom, I'm sure. And,
yes.
and did your grandparents and your grandmother. So this is what's so exciting. You're going to be able to experience recipes that you would make if you had the time and the know-how at home, but also coming from someone who meets us where we live and eat. Because Valerie is one of us. She is not a trained chef.
Nope.
She is a passionate home cook, like so many of us.
Very passionate.
This is M58549. One of the reasons her show is so popular because she approaches her food the way she approaches everything in her life, with a sense of familiarity, love, and friendship, and gathering around the table where memories are made, great meals are had, and memories are made,
and
right?
I really feel very particular about what I want to offer here at my new home at QVC, which I feel like it's my old home because I feel like I'm here all the time just when I'm watching you on television. And I really felt particular that it needs to be things that I absolutely love and adore that I want to share with people.
Absolutely.
And it's the only way I can do it. And these crab cakes, by them being only 150 calories a piece, makes me happy when I'm trying to be good.
Sure.
You know, or not good, I don't want to say good, but when I'm trying to just keep a better watch
When
on
you're
what I'm eating.
making smarter choices.
Making smarter choices. And these crab cakes are perfect for that.
Why don't we walk back here? I'd love for you to suggest some wine pairings with your crab cakes.
Ooh, yes.
Would you
mind?
mind?
You know what? This is the perfect dish to have either, well, the Chardonnay, obvi.
I would think the
Yes.
Chardonnay would be
But
great
you know
with
what?
this.
That rosé, if you're having these crab cakes for an afternoon brunch, break out the rosé.
Yeah.
Right?
I love that you say drink the rosé when the sun is shining.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And there's no shame in drinking a rosé when the sun is shining, right?
I love that. And what you're also going to love is that there are no hard, fast rules when it comes to wine pairings and food.
No rules.
Drink the wine with the food that you love.
Absolutely.
And don't ever worry that you're choosing the wrong one or you're doing
You know
something
what? And
incorrectly.
I've really come to really believe that after spending so much time developing these wines, I really do believe that a wine should be any wine that you really love. If it happens to be red, if it happens to be a white wine, if it happens to be rosé, if it happens to be sparkling wine, that's what you should drink when you want to drink it. If you're having steak and you want to open up my Chardonnay, have at it. If you're having fish and you want to open up my Cabernet Sauvignon, you can drink it with fish. There's no rules.
Well, I should tell you now, fewer than 350 of the crab cake sets are left to go around. That's for the whole day.
You guys are gonna love
And your
them.
easy pay will disappear end of day today. Go ahead and give these a try. If you love great crab cakes, you're going to love these because Valerie, it's her recipe, and also those jumbo up pieces of crab inside.
So yummy.
It's not full of what I call dental floss crab.
No,
No,
isn't that right?
no.
Right?
You actually see jumbo lump pieces in there, which is great. What do we take? Oh, we're reminding you about today's special value. Take a look at this, and we're going to make our way back up here. Over 3,000 of these are gone now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, over 3,000 sets of wine. I will tell you that we are